You came out here today to celebrate and to support. How excited are you to have the Special Olympics come here in LA?
I think it's incredibly, it's going to be an incredible event. I mean, this is going to be like, back in '84, the Olympic Games, to have a sporting event like that, and to have, to build self-esteem within any community, whether it be the Special Olympics, whether it be the Gay Games, no matter what it is, but a healthy way to build self-esteem with young athletes and for them to be able to shine.
I think one thing that you probably weren't prepared for being an Olympian, I mean, people do Olympian for the love of the sport. Were you prepared for such celebrity? Because I think you're probably one of the most recognizable Olympians. Were you ready for that, or was it crazy when it all came out?
It was totally crazy. I mean, it was totally crazy. I mean, when I was 16, my first Olympic Games, I won an Olympic silver medal. And, I thought, nobody's going to watch this. I mean, because I was a really active kid, and I didn't watch a whole lot of TV, so I figured, okay, nobody's watching this. And then to come back home, I was like, oh my God. I mean, they had parades. It was insane. And I was really, really shy. I'm still really shy innately. But, I mean, it was so funny because like a friend of mine, Bill Griffith, he just retired from San Diego, a sports reporter. He said, you were a reporter's nightmare because I would ask you a question, you just nod your head yes or no. I mean, but now I'm talking, so so I've come a long way.
Well, one thing that I know you're doing is you're putting out a documentary, which that's being not shy because people are going to see about your life. What are you hoping people learn about you in this documentary and a side that they won't see normally?
Well, you know what, the human condition is the human condition. And, being diagnosed HIV positive 6 months prior to the Olympic Games, when they came to me, I was in the process of potentially losing my house because of the economic crash. And so, I mean, life happens even if you're an Olympic gold medalist. So it's just, it's really a really in-depth, sensitive look, into my life.
And lastly, do you still like to dive? Is it fun still? All these years later, do you still dive for recreation?
Well, they'll get me on the boards occasionally. I mean, I did do Splash for ABC here, and then I also judged Celebrity Splash in Australia.
Which was huge. I mean, that blew up because you had the Olympic diver. You also had that one guy with the tattoos. I mean, we heard about it out here. So.
Oh, really? Yeah. So Celebrity Splash was, I mean, it was a blast to be there with Matthew Mitchum, who... I mean, he's like somebody who I really, really admire because he came out while he was still competing in diving. And so to have the strength to do that, and I, just have so much admiration and respect for him. And now he's become a really dear friend.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming by, and this is a great event. We're glad you're here.
Thank you. Thanks.